Is every choice you make, from morning coffee to life decision, actually predetermined? Or are you the master of your reality? Today, we decode the mystery of free will through philosophy, psychology, and spirituality. Get ready to question your destiny. I'm Kir Seeker. Let's begin. All right, let's tackle the big question of free will. Let's be honest, every single one of us wants to believe we are the captains of our own ship, not just passengers along for the ride. But is it really true? We make thousands of decisions every day, from what to grab for breakfast to how we shape our entire lives. But are these choices genuinely ours? Or are there invisible strings pulling us along, like puppets? This isn't a new puzzle. It's rooted deep in the past, woven into ancient myth and wisdom. The search for our purpose, our unique mission, has always been a core part of being human. And in that quest, we constantly bump in the same question. How much freedom do I really have? Let's kick things off with philosophy, because that's where this whole question first started. There are two really interesting concepts we need to talk about. First up is determinism. This is the idea that everything that happens in the world, including our thoughts and actions, is already set in stone by things that happened before. Think of it like a chain reaction, or dominoes falling. If you push the first one, the rest are going to fall a very specific, predictable way. If this is true, then our freedom is just an illusion. We're basically just playing out a script that was written long before we even showed up. Sounds a little unsettling, right? Is that the case? We're not the writers of our own lives, but the actors performing someone else's play. On the flip side, we have indeterminism. This is the second concept, and it's basically the idea of absolute free will. Here we, and only we, make our decisions, and every single one of choices creates a new branch of reality. We are not that the actors, we're also scriptwriters, the directors, and the main characters, all rolled into one. This gives us an incredible feeling of power and responsibility. Remember that famous line from the existentialists: man is condemned to be free. It means we are so free that we can't even escape this freedom, and the huge responsibility that comes with every choice we make. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in the middle. We are certainly not completely free from our outside circumstances, our upbringing, or our genetics, but maybe within the script we're given, there is still a huge amount of space for us to improvise and add our own personal touch. Now, let's switch gears and look at this through the lens of psychology. In this world, free will isn't just some abstract concept. Instead, it's viewed as a very real process of making decisions and actually feeling like you have control over your own life. Psychology tells us that our choices aren't always conscious. Often, we're driven by unconscious beliefs, past experiences, emotions, and even basic needs. It's all a complex dance between our conscious thoughts and what's going on beneath the surface. However, psychological research also shows that feeling in control and having a sense of independence is a fundamental human need. The more we feel like we are making our own decisions and taking responsibility for them, the happier and more motivated we tend to be. This is part of what's known as self-determination theory, which suggests we have a natural desire of autonomy, meaning we want to steer our own ship. Competence, feeling capable and good at what we do, and connected with others. So, you could say that according to psychology, we can train our free will muscle, becoming more decisive and intentional in our choices. Now, let's dive into the world of spirituality, where ancient teachers and mystical perspectives give free will a whole different dimension. Spirituality often suggests that every soul has its own unique purpose or main goal in life. But it doesn't mean everything is already decided and you can't change anything. Not at all. Instead, it's more like each of us has certain challenges or lessons we need to experience and learn from. Okay, imagine you are the main player in a huge cosmic game. This game has rules, like the law of cause and effect, often called karma, and its own levels or missions. But free will, that's how you play the game. You might breeze through a level, or you could stumble, choose a totally different path, and learn brand new things from your mistakes. Every single decision you make, every action you take, is your personal move in this grand game. And each move creates new opportunities, new challenges, or even new boomerangs coming back your way. We're here for a reason. And our choices matter not just to us, but to the entire universe. So, use that power today. If this inspired you, like and subscribe. Share your thoughts below. I'm Kir Seeker. See you soon.